Ministers in the social cluster concede to certain failures in their respective departments. They faced tough questions from members of parliament earlier today. It comes a day after President Cyril Ramaphosa faced tough questions where he also conceded to failure to implement lifestyle audits on the executive. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana reports.
The opposition MPs did not hold back in their line of questioning on ministers in the social cluster, with many of the ministers conceding to certain failures in their departments.
We are agreed with NSFAS and with the board. When I met with the board, there are challenges in terms of communication broadly, as well as timely responses to some of the queries, whether it appeals or not. And also, we are working, as I have said, with our treasury to ensure that NSFAS gets additional money. By the way, I've already released 100 million rands for NSFAS to immediately work at improving its own systems. Because it has grown now, it's actually huge. So I do admit to this, and NSFAS itself admitted, and that is why I'm saying I'm expecting a response by the end of this week as to how they're dealing with all the problems.
There's a lot of duplication, a lot of wastage, and if we can be able to streamline services both in the public and the private sector. I'm sure Honorable Clark is also aware, while we are aware that there have been various reports which we are dealing with the provinces where there's been malfeasance. There are a number of people who have been charged, where there's been, SIU has reported and other investigations.
We do acknowledge there's a number of challenges across the country that indeed is important for us to intervene with the agency deserves.
After the ministers' Q&A session, which came a day after President Cyril Ramaphosa's turn, Deputy President Paul Mashatile is up next in the National Council of Provinces on Thursday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Parliament.